Hobbyist here, and welcome to the next exciting episode of Bowman, Ultra, and Fleer. Oh my, and you can't see the Mike Schmidt, but he is right here. You can't see the Mike Schmidt, but he's right there. Woo! This is episode number 3 of season 4. So if this is your first time here, we are going to be opening up the lower left-hand corner of each of these boxes and taking out each of the packs there, and then we will open all the lower left hand corner of row 1 and see what we get, and we'll try to get the best cards out of each of those packs and put them against each other in a battle to see who gets gold, silver, and bronze, and who is the runner-up. Last week Pete Rose made an appearance. That was awesome, but he didn't get gold because Ryan Sandberg got the gold, because Ryan Sandberg had issues. Here we go. Here's our 1990 pack of Bowman with the 23-year-old gum. 33-year-old. I keep saying 23-year-old gum, but it's 33-year-old gum that we're going to take a bite of here in a few minutes. Yep, that's going to be fun. And then we've got the Ultra pack. And the Ultra pack, which is not bricked or nothing, which is awesome. It's nice to have something that's not bricked for a change. And then we've got the 1981 Donruss pack, which isn't in there. It's back in the freezer because that worked last week to get the gum off Ozzie Smith. So we're going to try that again this week. And also in the freezer, because this didn't work last week, is the 94 Fleer. So Alex said try putting them in the freezer during the live stream the other day. So we're going to go try get them out of the freezer and see what happens. So I'll be right back in just a second to get them out of the freezer. Alright, here we are. There is our 81 pack. 81 Donruss pack. It is going on bottom. And we need the gum pack to go here, because we go pack, gum, pack, gum. Here is our 94 pack of Fleer. Feels extremely bricked. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, maybe we'll see. Oh no! I'm having trouble opening these packs. Alright. Gotta get out the knife, maybe. Get out the knife. The party's over. Can't find the blue knife, unfortunately. So we got this one. And there we go. Pack opened. Pack opened. And now knife is shut. To keep myself from stabbing myself. Stabbing yourself is bad. Especially when you do it on air. Which I have done. Alright, here we go. We've got a chili. Eric Anthony. Now, Eric Anthony was the guy to get in 1990. He was. And we got some... Oh, it sounds like we got paper loss. Yep, we got paper loss. There's Eric Anthony and Roger Mason. So, the heat and humidity chamber did work to an extent. But you have to make sure you get it while it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. And these are just totally bricked. And crunchy. Yeah, that's painful. We will figure this out, though. We will figure it out by the end of the season. We will be getting these out of the pack without paper loss. We got half the pack out last week without paper loss. We just gotta figure out how to get it out without paper loss on everybody. There's a Jeff Bagwell. There's the Roger Mason, and there's Jeff Bagwell with paper loss on the front. I might just need to get a blow dryer, maybe. Tony Gwynn. We've got Jeff Bagwell. Shout out to Rad over at Rad and Big Dog. We got Tony Gwynn. Shout out to... Well, that's pretty good. There's no more paper loss on that one. That's good. Tony Gwynn. Shout out to Spidey over at Aranya Boys, because this is one of his favorite players. Uh-oh. You got paper loss on the back, though, but not on the front. That's cool. We got 2 Hall of Famers so far in this pack. There we go. That's not the one I want to get. We got Randy Tomlin on the back. I wonder if he's any kind of Josh Tomlin. And there is Randy Tomlin with paper loss. Having some paper loss issues today, but that's okay. And there's Charlie Huff and 94 Fleer. Charlie Huff and 94 Fleer. Did this guy ever retire? I don't think he did. They won't have his whole entire career on the back, I can guarantee you that. And then we've got a Fleer. John Olerud. Shout out to all the Blue Jays fans. Jays Mix. Child Racing Collect. And Urban Card Breaks. That's cool. Some cool stuff there. Let's see what they've got on back here. How many years is this? This has to be his last year. Because I know he's pitching in 92. And this is 94. Okay, so he didn't have a good average. He had 427 average. How many innings pitched? 3,687 and 3/4 innings pitched. Or is that 1/4? I can't really read it. But 3,000 innings pitched. That's quite a few. They've got Mark McLemore. Frank Viola. I like Frank Viola. Seems like the second half always does better. John Doherty. There's Bo Jackson. Look at there's Bo Jackson on the White Sox. Shout out to Epiphany. I think Epiphany likes the White Sox. But I don't remember Bo Jackson on the White Sox. I remember him more of a Royals person myself. And he was on the Royals, and then he went down to Birmingham, Sarasota, then back up in 91 with the White Sox. That's about the time Michael Jordan was with the White Sox too, wasn't it? That's cool. Then we got Joe McGrain. There's Jim Poole. He's the back card. And last but not least, we've got a Paul Quantrill. Okay, well, we're going to put Bo Jackson. Got a lot of good cards on this one. We'll put Bo Jackson up against those. We'll see what happens. And John Olerud doesn't have any things on it. We don't usually do. John Olerud wasn't in the pack. Last week, or the first week, we had Joe Oliver, and we had both the card and the insert in there, so we could have done it, but not this way this week. Okay, we got Jeff Bagwell, like third year. He hit 320 and 535 at bats, so the 320, 20 homers and 73 strikeouts. Alright, what did you do, Tony? Did you beat 320? Yep, he did. 358. That is pretty super sweet. And how many home runs you got? He only got 7 home runs and 19 strikeouts, so you're in the lead. There's no way Bo Jackson wins. 232 home runs, 16, and 106 strikeouts. So yes, Tony Gwynn is going to take the gold for now. I'm sure he might keep the gold because that's pretty good. Now, Kirby Puckett from 1989 Donruss might be able to knock him off, but we don't have 89 Donruss this year. We got 81. And here is our 1990 Bowman. I'll try to take it slower this week for the beans and the bongs. And I've got like 3 dot commercial cards. And I've got 2 of the 3 in the first 2 weeks of this season. Ain't that odd? That is super, super odd. But we'll see what we get this week. And the gum looks beautiful. It does look, that gum looks actually pretty nice. Even the back looks good. It's not as crunchy as I'd like it to be. But good thing about this gum, you can leave it in your floor, on the table, and ants won't even bother it. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Let's see what our commercial card is. Hey, we got Nolan Ryan. We got Nolan Ryan commercial card. Is it a dot? It is a dot. I don't know if I got this or not. I didn't look and see what the other ones were that I had 1 dots of. But if we don't get any Hall of Famers, the Nolan Ryan will win. Commercial cards don't usually win, though. Dave Volley.
Alright, alright,
Bob Patterson.
alright. Alright, alright,
Tony
alright.
Prez Chica.
Alright, alright, alright.
Scott Randensky.
Alright, alright,
Hubie Brooks.
alright. Alright,
Brooks.
alright.
Kiki Jones.
Alright, alright,
Brief.
alright.
Jim Presley.
Alright, alright,
As a Blue Jay
alright.
of Kelly Gruber. Not Hans Gruber. Scott Service. I don't remember getting him. I don't remember a ding for him. There might be. There's Jeff Russell Terrier, though. Probably got that one. Leo Gomez. Steve Wilson. With something in his teeth. And Scott Bradley. And Mike Boddicker. So that is the wax card, which is cool because it's the only wax card I had in there. That's good. Only supposed to have 1. Okay, so it looks like the it looks like a, well, we can give it to Hubie Brooks maybe. If it's he only had a 268. 268. We'll give it to the commercial card. Give it to the commercial card this week. There we go. Commercial card. Nolan Ryan. We'll see if something in Fleer Ultra can knock it off. Now, we haven't gotten too many Hall of Famers in Series 1 yet. There's another White Sox. Is that another Bo Jackson? No, that's Tim Raines. Speaking of Tim Raines, Tim Raines' rookie card is in 1981 Donruss. So maybe we can get that. We got Chico Walker. Bip Roberts. Scott Scudder. That seems familiar. Andy Van Slyke. That's cool. Roger McDowell. Mike Pizza rookie. Maybe. Bob Wickman rookie. John Orton. Randy Orton. Brian McRae. Devon White. Bob Tewksbury. Checklist. That has the Braves on it. Ron Kolesko's in here. There's the Cubs. Cubs and the Braves always together. And they're always trading each other too. Terry Steinbach. And Tim Raines. So the Tim Raines is the winner. If Tim Raines hits over 300 this season, we'll put him in silver. 294. Man, that was close. That was close. 294 is close. How many at-bats did he get? 551? Alright. I'll give it to Tim Raines. I'll give it to Tim Raines. He's a commercial card, by the way. Anyway. Alright, if we get the Tim Raines rookie card, that will knock Nolan Ryan off. And that'll be the first time Nolan Ryan's ever been in the alternate position. Here we go. The gum. Will the gum come off today? Will we have success 2 weeks in a row with the gum? We shall see. It's not one to come off the... It's not one to come off the wrapper. There we go. Who is the gum card? The gum card is Kevin Bell. Can we get it off without messing it up? It's not wanting to. Take this off and we'll try to get this gum off. Bell real quick. No, we're not having the same luck we had with Ozzie Smith. But at least it came off the Ozzie Smith. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work with this one. Oh no. Okay. He is definitely a gum sacrifice today. I'm just glad that we got the I'm glad we got the gum off Ozzie Smith. So we got John Mayberry, Rafael Landestoy, Dave Rosma. Checklist. George Brett. Got a George Brett, that's pretty sweet. And then a Gary Carter. Got a Gary Carter too, pretty sweet. Shout out to all the Expos fans and the Royals fans. Bob Frosch. Reggie Smith. I thought it was going to be Reggie Jackson for a second. That would have been great. Lamar Johnson. Rich Zisk. Joe Morgan. Is that the right Joe Morgan? Is it the right Joe Morgan? I thought Joe Morgan was I don't know. And the bird! It's Mark Fidrix. The bird, Mark Fidrix. My goodness. Okay, I think this is the right Joe Morgan. I don't know. Well, there's the bird. Mike Davis. This pack is loaded. Larry Parrish, not Lance Parrish. Dave Rosolio. Don Sutton, another Hall of Famer. And Leon Roberts. My goodness. Okay, we've got the Bird Fidrits versus Don Sutton first. ERA, we've got 573 for the Bird and 221 for Don Sutton. How many strikeouts? Strikeout 16 for the Bird and 128. So Don Sutton's going to win against the Bird. This is a pretty stacked pack right here. It is. So now we got Gary Carter, Joe Morgan, and George Brett. George Brett has a 390 average, so that's probably going to win it for him. Home runs 24, 11, and 29. So you're still in it, Gary Carter. And hits. I can't believe they don't have walks on this. Or strikeouts. 175 hits for George Brett versus Gary Carter's not. So George Brett is going to win this one. And I think he's going to knock off Tim Raines there too. Maybe even Tony Gwynn up there. So he has a 294 to 390. Almost 400. That's awesome. Home runs at 7. Okay, that's it. That's all I needed. George Brett goes here. Knocking him down to here. And here we go against Tony Gwynn. Tony Gwynn. 358. 390. I wouldn't have thought that. Wouldn't have thought 358 would not be good enough to win the batting in this episode. Alright, so home runs. 7. So that's it. George Brett wins. Knocking Tony Gwynn off the top. That is very unexpected, but apparently George Brett was the man in 1980. Alright, well that's my final standings. We got Noah Ryan as the honorable mention for the commercial card in the 1990 Bowman. We got Tim Raines in the bronze. Tony Gwynn was upset in the silver, and George Brett dominating in 1980. That is awesome. I'd like to shout out to my local game store for the box of 1990 Bowman. And I'd like to shout out to Gum Stain Cards for the box of 1981 Donruss. You guys are awesome. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you have subscribed, thank you very much for subscribing. If you have not subscribed, that button's down below. Please give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, and or a comment. Let me know how you liked or disliked this video. Check out the comments because everybody in the comments is cool. Click on that bell if you want to be alerted to my next video. And once again, everybody, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Roll those beautiful bean credits. And my baby.
Wubba lubba dub dub!